welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm starting this weekly vlog a little bit later into the week. It is Wednesday today. I originally did start my vlog on Monday with the intention of continuing the vlog on Monday and Tuesday. However, because I underwent a procedure with my teeth, it kind of just like wiped me out for the rest of the Monday, and then the Tuesday I just had that much work that I needed to catch up on that I just didn't even think to pick up my camera. So I didn't vlog anything on the Tuesday. However, I did vlog a little bit on the Monday, so I'm going to insert this here so that then you guys can see what I did get up to. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm starting this vlog very nervous. I'm actually shitting myself, can't lie. This morning I'm in Newcastle. I'm currently staying at Harvey's and I'm about to go for my appointment at Swim of a Mile to have part of my gum removed, which sounds really scary and is really scary, especially because I do not like needles. And I know I've had like needles and stuff before, but still every time it is scary. And it's just like it's like the run up to it. Like once it's like happened, I'm alright, but like the initial, and because it's in my gum, it's scaring me even more because when I was younger I had 4 teeth taken out and I know the pain of having them needles in your mouth. So basically this gum is getting cut, and that is only because it's a personal insecurity of mine, because this tooth looks smaller than this one, so they're going to cut the gum so then they look the same size, so then I've got a perfect smile. But I am scared, so Harvey's just made me some toast and I'm going to eat this, and then shortly I will be going. Usually me and Sophie go to these appointments together, but she's obviously not in Newcastle. She is actually going to her appointment later today, but my appointment was this morning, so I'm gonna have to go on my own. So I'm going to have to be a brave girl and hope I'll be fine. But I feel like obviously they are gonna numb it. It's gonna probably be over in like a couple of minutes, but then I'm gonna be dribbling from my mouth because my mouth's gonna be numb. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. So as you will have seen, I did go ahead and get my gum augmentation with Swim of a Mile. I didn't really speak about this much on the Monday, purely because I was absolutely shitting myself. Like, having part of my gum removed was really scary, and the whole thought process of having a needle, having my mouth numbed, and just knowing what was going to happen, I just didn't want to talk about it that much on the morning because I was actually freaking myself out. But it is obviously a few days later now. Everything went well. I'm absolutely buzzing with how my teeth look already. I have been taking some like pictures throughout the week, so like before and after sort of thing. So I will insert them on the screen at some point so you can see like the before and after. Basically, when I used to smile before, this tooth here had a lot more gum covering it. So it made the tooth look obviously a lot smaller than the one next to it. Some people would have literally never have noticed this. Like Harvey literally never really picked up on it. Like it was obvious. Like someone cannot tell me that it wasn't obvious, but it wasn't something that they would look at and think was particularly odd. You know, I've had it all my life. It's always been like that. But it was just one of them things that I really just wanted to perfect, so then I really did have a perfect smile. So very kindly, as well as my Invisalign treatment, Swim a Mile actually gifted me the gum augmentation as well. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for it to go any more smooth sailing than it did. Obviously, like I mentioned, I'm petrified of needles, and I just do not like the thought of it. And I've had 4 teeth taken out when I was younger. I think I actually did mention this on Monday, but I've had 4 teeth taken out when I was younger to make room for other teeth that were going to grow, so I could have braces and all that jazz. And I just remembered the pain of having the needle in my mouth was, oh, it was awful, like so bad. But for some reason, at Swim of a Mile, it did not hurt one bit. I think I had the tiniest scratch ever, but then as soon as that anaesthesia was going in, it just like was going numb instantly. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like something about Dr. Sunny at Swim of a Mile, he just makes me feel really calm and really like relaxed. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like my dentist at home I just get bad vibes, like such bad vibes, whereas I feel like he's just really calming, welcoming. I feel like everyone at Swim a Mile is really calming, welcoming, and yeah, it was such an easy process. Didn't take long at all. My appointment was at 10:30 and I was out of the door by like 15:15. It was literally over in 15 minutes, and it honestly, like I said, just went so smooth sailing. Then when I did get home, I did feel a little bit weird. Obviously I had been injected with anesthesia, and I think just like the adrenaline and everything that had like taken over me before had just like completely wiped me out, and I felt absolutely shattered, and I just did feel like a little bit weird and a bit sick. And I think that is more just because of the fact that I'd got it in my head that I've obviously just had part of my gum removed. But I don't know if you can see, my gums are like the same length. He did have to cut up the gum a little bit higher, so then when the gum heals it will drop down a little bit. So if at the moment it does look a little bit higher, that is why. I'm waiting for that to go down. In my head I'm panicking secretly, thinking it's not going to go down, but I have trust in the process. It takes about a week to heal. We're obviously only on day 2. I've had no pain with it after. He did say it could be a little bit sore. No pain whatsoever. I think sometimes I do catch it a little bit and it's maybe like a little bit of a sting sensation, but I've had ulcers that have felt worse than this, and I really thought I would struggle with it being my front teeth, because obviously your front teeth are what you use to bite down on things, and I've been fine. I mean, I have been avoiding like actually biting down. I've been more like ripping my food and like eating it, but I've had absolutely no problems with it so far, so I'm really, really happy. This is a little close up so you can see. So now when I smile, there's no gum. Oh my god, it honestly makes me so happy. Like, you do not understand. Like, I cannot wait to smile in pictures. Like, you just can't see my gum anymore, and that's what I absolutely love. Honestly, it just makes me so happy. Like, there's no gummy smile there anymore, and I just feel so much more confident with my smile, and I just love it. I love it so much. And if anybody is debating getting it and they want to know what the process and everything was like, honestly, did not hurt one bit. Like, it was so numb, and I cannot recommend Swim Mile enough for that. I went to the Newcastle branch, so if you do want the same doctor as mine, he will be at the Newcastle branch, but I'm sure everyone everywhere else, all the other Swim Mile branches like Bristol and Leeds, I'm sure they will be lovely as well. I do also have a discount code for Swim Mile as well. If any of you are interested in Invisalign treatment or gum augmentation or any sort of treatment to do with your smile, then I will leave it down below in the description box and you can check them out. Honestly, I know this is gifted, but honestly all opinions are my own, and I absolutely could not recommend them enough. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, I just feel so happy myself. So yeah, I just love it. Like, look, my teeth are even. Like, it just, they look so much better. I'm sorry, but the before and afters, you cannot tell me otherwise. But for now, I'm going to continue cracking on with my work. I've got last week's weekly vlog that I need to edit and get ready to upload today. And then I need to begin the actual packing process for Australia. I want to just plan all my outfits and like get everything together in my backpack, so then I can film my what I'm taking to Australia video, and also just have everything prepared and really crack down on the bits that I need to get. I've got a lot of things arriving today that I ordered last night. They're the last little bits, and yeah, I can't believe it's literally 2 weeks till we go. It was 2 weeks yesterday, so this time 2 weeks I will be in Sydney. Like, what the hell? Honestly, so excited. We have a call with Seb at the end of this week. I'm also getting my hair done this week. I have an event tonight, which is the Madison Sarah Luxe to Kill event, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, it's just a busy few weeks now until we go. So me and Sophie came for a meal in Pizza Express. Obviously I had to get the dough balls.
And me too.
And Sophie too. So we're gonna eat these. OMG, this smells delicious. Me and Sophie obviously both got the same margherita pizza. Don't come for us. Alright, we know it's plain. We know it's basically cheese on toast, but we love it.
We're the ones.
Okay guys, so it's a little while later. I actually should have filmed that whole process of us filming the TikToks that we filmed this evening, because it took a while. We had to get in and out of the lift so many times, and our lift doesn't actually have buttons in it. You have to select where you're going before you get in the lift. So it was really difficult because we were trying to like stop the door from closing, but then also film in the lift, so it was a little bit tricky. But if you follow us on TikTok, you'll have seen the final result by now. Tonight obviously is the Madison Sarah X Luxe to Kill event, so that's where we're heading. This is my outfit that I'm wearing, so this top is Madison Sarah X Luxe to Kill, and then I've just got my Shein cargos on that I wore last week. I actually don't think I showed them, but I showed them obviously on my TikTok and Instagram, and everyone was asking where they're from. They're from Shein, and they are honestly the nicest fitting cargos ever. They're like baggy, but they do have a drawstring, so you can make it as tight as you want it, but I kind of leave them a little bit more relaxed, so then it's just a little bit baggier. But yeah, we're about to go. Haz is going to book the Uber because she's coming in an Uber from hers to here to pick us up, and then we're going. So yeah, soon you might see some more familiar faces. I'm going to leave my camera here and just vlog on my phone, as it's a little bit easier. I can't fit my camera in my bag.
Okay, hi, I'm Liv.
I'm Millie. No, Callum, is that your own camera?
No, it's not.
Do you want to see our friend Callum?
This is our friend
He looks
Callum.
so bored right now. Look at his little manly legs. Look at the hair.
Sexy.
It's giving masculine. Look at the tats.
No, I can't.
Horse.
Oh Christ! I feel like we're like Kylie Jenner. Hey guys, welcome to my 21st birthday vlog.
Liv.
Hi guys, so Kylie here. We're gonna do my 21st birthday glam. I'm here with Mario. Say hello, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Mario says hello. So I'm gonna go for a really smoky, sexy look tonight.
So guys, it's now the next day. It's Thursday today. We ended up going out last night. Well, not out. We stayed in the same venue, but we ended up staying out a lot later than we thought we were going to stay. We were expecting to come home at 11, but
What time did we leave?
I don't know, it was like 2, I think. And yeah, we ended up staying out even later because we were just having that much fun. So I haven't vlogged yet today because we've not really been doing anything other than tidy. As I was saying before my camera rudely cut me off, I haven't really vlogged anything this morning because we haven't really done much other than tidy the flat. Me and Sophie did just go to Co-op around the corner and get some food. I'm currently snacking on some hummus and cucumber. And I'm also stood here waiting for my pasta to cook because I'm going to make the Gigi Hadid pasta to eat for my lunch as well. So yeah, that is the plan, but I think me and Sophie are going to stick on a Christmas film. I don't know why I'm eating when I'm talking. I'm not too stupid. Yeah, I think we're going to stick on a Christmas film, and I'm also going to do some work on my computer whilst I watch it because I've got a lot of stuff to do. And then I do really need to start packing for Australia. Not like packing properly, but just like getting everything together, realising what I have and what I still need to order. I did get some bits come over the past few days as well, which I will show you guys because they're in my room, as I've just kept them in the box so I can show you what I've got. But yeah, 2 weeks till we go. By the time you're watching this, it'll literally be less than a week. So if you do have any last minute recommendations and essentials that we should take with us, please tell us down below because it will honestly be such a great help. But for now, I'm going to keep eating this because I evidently am getting really impatient and keep eating it whilst I'm talking. And speak to you in a bit. Okay. So it's a bit later and we're watching The Princess Diary. I've also blown up the airbed again because we did obviously have it up earlier, but then I put it back down so I can lay and watch the film. Good morning everyone. Today is Friday. Today I'm getting my hair done. I'm so excited. I honestly just need a little bit of a freshen up. My roots, as you can see, have grown out quite a bit, and obviously with me going to Australia, I won't have any time to get it done within them 6 weeks. So I'm getting it done today. I'm going back to Meg, who did my hair last time, and I'm super excited. I'm still staying with the blonde just because I'm scared to do anything different. I honestly really want to go red, like not even joking, but everybody seems to be doing it at the minute, so I kind of don't want to be red at the same time. But I do just want to do it one time. But then I'm just scared that it's not going to suit me and I'm going to regret it. So I probably will be blonde. I definitely do want to do brown properly at some stage in my life, because when I did it last time, I wasn't like the chocolatey golden brown that I wanted. I was more like an ashy kind of brown, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved it, but it was like different to what I had imagined, and it washed out really quick, like it wasn't permanent, so that really annoyed me. So yes, that's why I kind of went black blonde. But it's about 8:30 this morning. My appointment is at 9:30. Me and Haz are going together because Haz is also getting her hair done today by the same girl. I currently just have some pasta cooking on the stove so I can take some lunch with me, because I'm probably going to be there for a long time because she's doing mine and Haz's hair, so we'll have to wait for one another, which obviously is going to take even longer. So I've decided to make myself some lunch to take with me. I thought that was my pasta then, but it was just the drip from my shower. But yeah, I'm also gonna film a little TikTok transition, I think. So this obviously is the before. I didn't even do like a decent before shot of my hair. I guess I can ask Meg to do the before, but it's literally just roots that is the problem. I don't really think there's much more to say. I need to pack my bag, I need to take my computer and everything with me so that I can do some work whilst I'm there, because usually when I go to the hairdressers I just sit and do nothing, whereas I really have a lot of stuff that I need to do today, considering I did absolutely nothing yesterday, and I'm very annoyed at myself for doing that. But that is down to the fact that I went out when I wasn't thinking I was going to go out. It's just, it always happens. When you don't want to go out, you end up enjoying yourself that much that you want to stay out. And I just thought, well, if I'm enjoying myself, I might as well stay. And that probably wasn't the wisest of decisions. So yeah, I'm going to pack all my stuff up and I will speak to you guys in a little bit. So for my lunch today, I'm taking some pasta with mayonnaise and grapes. Now I know, call me crazy, but do not knock it until you try it. It is honestly the best thing ever, and I've not had this in so long. But then this morning I remembered I have grapes, I have pasta, and of course I have mayo. So that's what I've made myself for lunch. And then I'm also going to take some squares with me, and then I probably will just take like a bottle of water or something to drink as well. But I'm honestly so excited to eat this. I wish I could actually eat it now, but it is 9 o'clock, so that's not exactly the time to be eating pasta. But yeah, honestly guys, try it.
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie, 'cause I'm vibing with all we have.
Guys,
Just that it's done. Fresh root.
it's the grease for me.
I have so many colours in my head right now. Still got a little bit to go. She's just mixing some more colour.
'Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster, you're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind?
So we're finally done! Woo! 7 hours later.
Oh
Bless her.
Bless Meg, honestly, she was doing both of us with no help from anyone else. So it did take her a while because she obviously had to do all my highlights and then wash some of them out. Then she started hers, then she had to come back to me. She's going back and forth. So we've been in there a long time, but we've had fun. The chit chat has been going all day. Haz is now hungry, however, so we are going to go get some food. But I'm obsessed with the colour. It's just so nice and like bright again. It's like so buttery and like just really nice and blonde. And I actually was just saying to Haz a second ago on her vlog, I was like, it actually makes such a difference when I get my hair done. Like I don't look at myself and think, oh, I need to get it done. But then as soon as I get it done, I'm like,
why did I not think to
why
get
did
it
I
done
not
sooner?
think to get it
You
done
look more
sooner?
tanned.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, really tanned.
You look like you've been on holiday.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't away that long ago, were you?
So this is the hair.
Great.
Obviously we did get some after pictures. We did get after pictures as well, but we did get after shots of my hair. So you'll be able to compare the before and after. But yeah, we're gonna drive home now. Hopefully we don't hit rush hour because it is like 5 p.m.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We'll see.
We will see, but let's go get some food. Okay guys, so I'm now home and I'm just about to start packing some bits together ready for us. I'm not doing like my full packing, I'm just packing to see what I've got sorted and what I haven't got sorted, and just to sort of like organise everything, and so that I can keep everything that I need separate to things that I'm going to be wearing like day to day whilst I'm still here. I also have a little box of stuff that I've recently picked up from Amazon to go through with you guys. I also picked up some stuff from Shein a couple of weeks ago as well, which are just like packing cubes and like a little bag like this, which will have like my toiletries and stuff in. But going into the stuff that I got from Amazon, first thing I got is a raincoat. Now it is obviously going to be hot in Australia, but it is also wet season at the minute, so obviously we can expect maybe a little bit of rain. I don't know, who knows, we might get lucky and not get any at all, but I would rather be covered and make sure that I do have a raincoat just in case that does happen. You know, I don't want to be in shorts and a crop top in the pissing down rain. Then I went ahead and got myself a first aid kit. If you guys know me, you know I am very accident prone, so I think a first aid kit might come in handy. This just has like bandages, plasters, medical scissors, just all things like that, like gauze and whatever, because you never know what's going to happen and you never know when you might need it. And just, I think if it's in this little case like this, it's all together, and then, you know, if an accident does happen, at least we're covered for a little bit of time. Hopefully there will be no chaotic accidents, maybe just like a minor blister or a little cut, a little scratch, and hopefully we can patch ourselves up. But yeah, I thought I would get this just because I know myself I'm very accident prone, so I thought better to be safe than sorry. Next up, I got this pack of 4 padlocks, as obviously in our hostels we're going to be putting our bags in lockers and things like that, so I want to make sure that my stuff is safe, as well as also on my backpack, so that then nobody can get into it or anything like that. So I just got this pack of 4, these are just like random ones. I feel like I should have got some TSA ones, so I actually might go back on and order some TSA ones. Then if you watch not last week's vlog but the week before that vlog, you'll know that I ordered 2 microfiber towels and one of them was absolutely huge, so I decided I would send that one back and replace it for the smaller size. So I've got 2 of the large pink microfiber towels now, one obviously for my hair, one obviously for my body. Then the final 2 things that I got, first off being this travel wash. Megan actually suggested this to me, and I don't think I will use this a lot, but I think this is going to be really handy for like underwear and things like that, things that are going to be needed to be cleaned more on the regular. And then the final thing that I got from Amazon are some earplugs. You never know when someone is going to be a massive snorer and keeping you awake at night. Luckily in our hostel we're not going to have anybody else staying with us, so it will just be like our lot. But on the overnight sleeper bus, obviously there's going to be a large mix of different people, so if someone's snoring away, I don't want to have to listen to it. Like if I'm tired, I need to sleep. So I decided I would get some earplugs just to be safe. Then I actually went to Primark and picked up some of their like period underwear. These are the types of underwear that you can actually like just free bleed into. I'm not going to be doing that. The reason I've got these is for the extra protection. I know that I'm going to be on my period at some point whilst I'm in Australia, and depending on when my period comes, it could come at the best time, it could come at the worst time. I just want to be covered. Like, it could come at a point where I don't have access to a toilet for a couple of hours, or, you know, I didn't bring anything with me because it's just come out of the blue, and I just want to make sure that I am sort of prepared. So on the days leading up to and on my period, I am going to wear these as like a little bit of extra protection. I obviously will use a tampon when I am on my period, but then I just have this just in case I actually cannot make it to a toilet in time to change when I need to, and that way I'm not leaking all over my clothes. I just think I want to be safe rather than sorry, especially as well because blood stains things. I don't want to be scrubbing blood stains out of anything, so these are quite easy to just wash after. Obviously the black as well, so you can't see the stain. I just got these for a little bit of extra protection. So I currently have some of my stuff laid out on my bed, and I'm obviously just going to go ahead and sort of group it together and go through what I've got, what I need to get out of my cupboards, what I need to get out of my wardrobe and things like that, and start piecing some of it together. So